Here is how I used AI to create this effect. Okay, relax. This wasn't entirely generated with AI. Only the dragon was. And here is how I did it.
So first of all, you start in ChatGPT or any image generation AI of your choice, Nano Banana Pro, Gemini, any one of your choice. So I described to ChatGPT what I wanted. I wanted a water dragon, make it look like a Chinese dragon. Then you understand, make it into a character sheet, and it did that. Then give me a close-up of the head. He first gave me this, I didn't like it. Then give me a better close-up of the head, and he gave me this. So the two main images we want are, this is the first image we want, which is the full dragon body, to get the full body, and then we need the close-up of the head. When you are generating meshes from images, you need to always make sure you have like close-up of them and like the general picture to make Triple, which is the AI we'll be using to generate the 3D meshes, have better understanding of the mesh. So now we go into Triple, and the first mesh we generated was the body, and as you can see, the body looks kind of nice, but then the head that comes with it looks like trash. So that's why we had a separate image generation of the head. So the body looks calm, but the head looks trash. So this is the body, and then I fed in the head as a separate generation, and this is what it gave me, the head. Mind you, I'm using like the free kind of aspect of Triple, not the latest model, because the latest model will give you better performances than this. This is an example of what the latest generation will give you. This is the body I just fed into the latest generation, and you can see it looks quite better, quite, you understand, quite nice. But with what we have, as poor as we are, we're going to work with this. So this is the head and the body, and now we're going to take this into Blender, mix and match everything, and make it into one full dragon seawater creature character. So let's head into my magic software, Blender. So here we are in Blender, and this is when I first brought the body. You can see how the body looks. The body itself looks nice, kinda, and then the head just looks like trash. Then we cut the body, we cut the head out of the body, and then we add the new head they brought in. This is where you need to have like some 3D skills. You can't just like generate on the fly. This is where you need to have some 3D skills. So we brought in the head, brought in the body, try and master them, and then you can see they look kind of nice. Now it looks like one cohesive character. But you can also see here that we need some texture painting. This is where you need 3D skills. And also, if you want to animate this, let me show you. Look at how the UVs are looking. They look whack. If you want to animate this for you understand, standard industry standard animation, you need to like re-UV unwrap this, and you understand, do some extra sculpting. So as a base mess, this is really nice. But as you know, I ain't doing that. I'm a lazy man. So I just decimated the whole character and then kind of like rigged it, you understand, in Blender like that. Decimated it and just rigged it like that. So the rig is poor, but for what I'm using it for, I don't really need all those industry standard UVs and everything. So I just decimated it and rigged it to fit my agenda. So now, after the whole character is created and rigged, we now have to go into the next step, which is the animation and the simulation. This is where I said everything is not created with AI, only the dragon was. So the dragon is done and dusted, which is the character, which is nice, which is looking good. AI helped. Now it's time for the manual labor. So here we are doing the manual labor with the animation itself complete, coming out and then kind of touching it. And then you can also see, if I go into the rendered view, you can also see I did some minor texture painting here just to make everything look like one coherent character. So yeah, that's it. And then we now go into the heaviest thing of this entire piece, which is the liquid simulation, which can literally freeze my system right now. The liquid simulation is so beefy. Yeah, see how crazy beefed up this liquid simulation is. It's so crazy. Like, I needed to make this as realistic as possible. And yeah, basically that's how I did it. Use AI to generate the character, did animation with the character I generated, did some liquid sim, and basically that's how this effect was created. Check my page to see the full video of this effect, and you can use this AI character creation workflow to kind of aid and assist and kind of create characters faster, better, whatever. And until next time, peace.